Now this is not the way a presenter should look on an auto show, but this is what me and my team have been doing this morning in the middle of nowhere. This is a dense forest, but we have two special machines with us from Polaris, the RZR 800 and the Sportsman 500. Now Polaris as a brand, when it came to the Indian car market 2 years back, was relatively unknown, but globally it's number one in the ATV segment. Even in the motorsport arena, they have been doing very, very well. For example, in the Indian scene, they have been thrashing the competition at Red Deer Himalaya, at Desert Storm and other rallies. So, the question for us today remains, who will have the last laugh? The Polaris machines or me and my team?
It's a hot and humid Monday afternoon, and Polaris India has taken us to a jungle somewhere near Gurgaon. There are but a few trails that lead you inside the jungle, but we decided to create our own way as we went mudding through deep slush, negotiated a number of craters, and cut through the thorny jungle. The Polaris Off-road Vehicles Sportsman 500 HO and RZR 800S on test today. Polaris Sportsman 500 HO brings a powerful 498cc single-cylinder engine with an output of around 35 horsepower. The Sportsman 500 is the physically demanding of the two. It really tests your maneuverability skills on the ATV, requiring you to use your weight to counter the centripetal force as you push it through the turns. The vehicle itself has negligible body roll, and therefore if you're new to ATVs and lack experience off-roading, then you might find it difficult to drive it. The Polaris RZR 800S is the flagship off-road vehicle from Polaris in the country. It brings a 760cc twin-cylinder mill producing around 50 horsepower. It has electronic fuel injection and brings a scorching performance with a claimed 0 to 60 time of just 4 seconds. It has a car-like feel and it is easy to drive in both 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive modes. It is easy to drift the 800S and get the rear to step out under power thanks to its instantaneous acceleration. The purpose-built suspension does a wonderful job of keeping it composed and has excellent articulation. The ground clearance is 12.5 inches, which allows you to get over most rocks and boulders that you will encounter on an off-road track. The steering remains light and the seats are comfortable yet supportive for both the driver and the co-driver. It also brings a unique rollover protective structure for driver and co-driver protection. The 800S remains very adaptive to its terrain and was a joy to drive with everyone from our team trying to get behind the wheel. Polaris Sportsman 500 and the RZR 800S come in automatic transmission with all-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive modes, and you can switch between low ratio and high ratio with the flick of a switch. Polaris off-road vehicles are the best in brand value, reliability and high performance. They do come at a price as they are brought into the country as CBU and are part of the niche segment. It's been a fantastic Monday morning playing around with these amazing Polaris off-road vehicles in the middle of nowhere in the deep jungle somewhere in Haryana. We've had a great time getting dirty, and as you know at Gaadi we keep it real, and it's been an amazing time putting in the slush and getting out of it. Shantanil, how was the experience driving the fantastic 800 RZR?
So this is Monday morning and we're out of office. Good things does come at a price, and this is totally worth it.